What's up, YouTube? Sorry that yesterday I did not have a video idea. I was really tired that day. I had a lot of stuff to do, so I didn't do a stream, didn't do a video. Anyhow, I'm doing one now. Well, I guess when you're seeing this, it will have been yesterday, but for me now, as in it's today. The video is going to be my top 3 favorite Silent Hill games, starting from number 3 to number 1 and what I liked about it. Number 3 favorite Silent Hill game was Silent Hill 3, ironically. What I liked about it, I think it had, in my opinion, the best cult storyline out of all the Silent Hill games. It had perfect callbacks to the other games. I think the combat and the sound design was phenomenal. The way they tied every monster into both Harry and Heather Mason is so impressive. And, you know, Heather just has a perfect design. You really couldn't make Heather's design better than it is. And I also think it has great unlockables, and I think that's really fun. And I'm really glad they did that. And the secret weapon of the laser sword was pretty fun. I used it in my playthrough that you can find on the channel. My number 2 one is one that's not going to be very popular with a lot of people, but it's Silent Hill Homecoming. I love Alex Shepard as a protagonist. I think it's so cool. I love the interconnectivity in the story. I love how every monster is perfectly tied to a member of his family. I love his design. I love his character. I loved everything about him. I especially loved that, fun fact for you, his last name is Shepard. Before Mary was married to James Sunderland, her name was Mary Shepard, which means that she is likely related to the Shepard family, aka Alex Shepard, which is so cool, and I love the interconnectivity. My number 1, there's not much I can say about it that hasn't already been said before, but it's Silent Hill 2. Everything about this game is perfect. I love that they went balls to the wall with a psychological horror story that has nothing to do with like the cult aspect, and I love how daring they were with it, and I love that, and maybe I'm a little bit biased because it is my first Silent Hill game, and it's what really gave me that larger love for psychological horror, though my first ever psychological horror was Doki Doki Literature Club. That one was like, that opened my eyes like, whoa, this is my favorite. You know, and there's not much I can say about it that hasn't already been said. Perfect monster design, great sound design, amazing story, perfect connectivity between all the, you know, all the side characters. Nobody feels like they're taking up a spot just for the sole purpose of taking up a spot. They all feel like they're meant to be there. And they're like cautionary tales of like what James could be, you know? Like he could have ended up like Eddie. He could have ended up like Angela. He could have gave in to his impulses with Maria. But, you know, depending on your ending, it does change. But like, I love that about that game. And I think that there's not, like I said, there's not much you can say about Silent Hill 2 that hasn't already been said a million times over. And that's why I really wanted to talk in depth about why I loved Silent Hill Homecoming so much. Because it's a really overhated game in my opinion. I thought it perfectly nailed the aesthetics and the atmosphere of what makes a Silent Hill game a Silent Hill game. I felt like it was the perfect, and this I'm talking about Homecoming, I felt like it was the perfect mix of like self-contained psychological horror story like Silent Hill 2, but with the cult aspects of Silent Hill 1 and 3. I feel like it was the best of both worlds coming together while offering a unique take, because it's the other side of Toluca Lake. It's Shepherd's Glen, you know, it's the other town. It's showing the reach that this town has, and I absolutely love it, which obviously they did do in Silent Hill 4, but I still think it was really cool to see in Silent Hill Homecoming. So yeah, those are my top 3 favorite Silent Hill games. Let me know yours. If you liked the video, you could like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. If you disliked it, you could share it with a friend or group chat so you can make fun of me and my stupid video. I'll see you, yes you, fourth wall break, in the next video, which will be on whatever the hell I feel like.